So I'm finally making the eyelash extension video. Sorry it's taken so long. I want to preface it by saying that you should not try it if you are not confident that you can do it. I mean, you know your abilities and you're placing something small onto onto your eyes, and it's gonna glue, it's gonna stay there. So if you're not super confident in your abilities to work with small things, small, you know, you know what I mean. Um, if you've never really done anything like that, I don't suggest trying it. I mean, you can try it. And if you aren't confident, I would suggest getting the single, just like one night falsies at false lashes at the grocery store just to practice, and because those come off within hours. And then if you, once you're confident with that, you can do this. That's why I've done the single fake eyelashes before, and it's a lot similar. But if not, I strongly suggest going to a professional, and even if you can do it and you can afford it, I strongly suggest going to a professional. As soon as I get my job, I'm going back to get them done by my little sister regularly. But for right now, I just don't have the money, and it just doesn't look as great. Like, clearly my eyelashes are kind of like everywhere. But I mean, that works for me because it's like $2 each fill for me, and it's just kind of worth it right now rather than wearing mascara and stuff every day. I'd rather have, you know, something. So, the products that I use, a lot of you have asked, so I don't suggest using the glue that I use. I ordered all of these things and got this idea after getting my wisdom teeth out, so I was not in the best state of mind for making decisions, which is why this is like not the greatest idea. Luckily, I am pretty confident in my skills for putting, for doing it, and I've done things like this before. But so the glue, I just typed into Google like strongest eyelash extension glue, which was a bad call, because obviously the strongest is going to be like horrible for you. So it's like this glue from Japan, and it's called Sky Glue, Sky Eyelash Glue. I don't suggest buying it. It came with like a bunch of warnings about how it's really fumey and like it burns your eyes. Honestly, it burns a bit, and it's just like not supposed to get in your eyes. It's like, warning, if it gets in your eyes, like, call an ambulance. And that's terrifying to me. And there's other glues that are not like that at all, so I would suggest Googling strong, safe eyelash glue, and I'm going to do that I'm going to do that as well. And then for the lashes, I bought the kind that are like in rows, like the professionals have. As you can see, I've done my lashes 5 times, and I've only used the bottom rows. So, and this whole thing was $15. The glue was about $15 as well. So this whole thing cost me like $30, and I mean 5 times, and I've only used the bottom rows. So, I mean, it might not look great. My eyelashes might not be doing well, my natural lashes, but it's like no money for me to do it, as opposed to getting them done for like, hundreds. Which is fine if you can afford it, and I prefer that because they look better, they last longer, whatever. So I use those two. I use Curl D. I bought it on accident. I meant to buy Curl C, but they've kind of grown on me. I don't know. So they're faux mink 13mm lashes. In Curl D, Curl C is the more common curl. It's just like a more natural curl. We have 13mm faux mink. And then other than that, I just use tweezers and a little eyelash brush spool thing. And before that, since I have light eyelashes, and I suggest that if you have light eyelashes, you do this as well, I dye my lashes, especially just at least the bottom ones. It does make it a lot easier when I dye the top ones to find the lash to place onto, because what you're doing is, it's like so foreign. I mean, I was confused before I did it, like so foreign of like how eyelash extensions work. Like, thought they were like tubes that went over your lashes. I don't know. I did not understand. But essentially what it is each individual eyelash of yours, you glue a fake lash to. So like each of your lashes, you just like glue a new extension. And that's what it is. So, since I have white eyelashes, it's hard to find them if I don't dye them first. So I use 1000 Hour cream in blue black, and I've had people ask me if it's like really blue. It's not. It's not at all. Like, not even in the sunlight. It looks black. So 1000 Hour, jeez, 1000 Hour blue black, and then it comes with this 1000 Hour developer liquid. And that comes with it. I got that off Amazon. I got the lashes off Amazon, and I got the sky glue off of the website, which I regret, and I wish I would have just gotten glue off Amazon. But so, yeah, here's the video. So I'm just dipping a little bit of it in the glue, and then placing it on a lash that I see, and then holding it there until it's in the correct spot. I don't know if you can see that. Fumi. Yeah, they do get kind of crazy since, I mean, like, I'm not a trained professional, obviously. And I totally suggest going to a trained professional, but if you're like me and you just don't really care that your lashes don't look fantastic, but you don't have to do your makeup every day, seems like a fair trade to me. Okay. This one's fallen down. Yeah, like, they're not gonna be fantastic, but just kind of put them where, you know, wherever. But yeah, to find these things, all I did, well, I love Amazon Prime, so I went on Amazon to get them, except for the lash glue. I like got really excited about it lasting a long time, and then bought it, and then later realized that it had like a million warning labels about like not applying it yourself and all the fumes it has, and yeah, and it like it burns your eyes. But I mean, so don't buy it. But I don't really feel a lot of pain with my eyes with wearing contacts for so long. I can just manhandle my eyeballs. Oh, yikes. It's hard. It's really hard. And I kind of want them to have a lot of volume this time. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I actually was just online and saw some really thick lash extensions. Yeah, just kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of controlling. Not kind of, I'm extremely controlling. And I just, when it comes to these things, I'm so particular. So I thought, hey, why don't I just do it myself? So if you're like that and you're confident, don't do it if you're not confident, or like practice. That's a good idea. I would say practice first with single like falsies lashes, like the ones you just like wear for like a night. Those I feel like would be good practice. I got into those for a while. That's what got me back into lash extensions. I started wearing the single lashes when I went out, and it really grew on me. I liked how it wasn't like a big commitment, but could add them wherever, and also it's just like so easy. But yeah.
Maybe in like a couple months when I get my job, I'll have enough money to go back to getting my lashes done professionally, but right now I just like, I can't even afford food, so.
Sunny afternoon, that's all my baby needs to keep her home and on time. Now that's all that I need. But when my jeans get torn, working in the field, that patch gets on. Now that's all that I need. A fighting man and a gambler, but not a cheat. I'll be across the line to catch that eastbound breeze. Now it's my baby, she's home, cooking up cinnamon rice and peas. Now that's just about what I need.
So I've been working on my lashes. Kind of put a lot on, but I don't know if you guys are interested in doing this. This is gonna pretty much be the outcome. Ooh. Not bad. I think I've only been working on it for, I think this only took me like 30 minutes, I'd say. And then yeah, to take care of them, make sure you just, they get clumpy, especially after they get wet, so just brush them out. I brush them downwards and then upwards. Some tricks I've learned is if they get flat, if you happen to get a kind of lash that flattens, if you take a blow dryer, put it on hot, low, and just blow it upwards. I mean, you don't go close, but like just close your eyes and blow it upwards. It'll kind of make them curl up. I'd never ever use a eyelash curler. What else? I wear mascara. You're supposed to use, if you don't want it to come off, you're supposed to use oil-free everything, because oil also makes the glue less adhesive. But I kind of, since I have such strong glue, I kind of use, every couple days I'll wipe my eyes with not like a regular makeup wipe that has like oil in it, and it kind of helps kind of get the nasty lashes off, because I am doing them myself, so they aren't like all perfect and beautiful. So the ones that are like falling off and kind of just hanging on, it usually helps get those off. I just wipe downwards. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep filling in the parts that I want more on.